Alright, what's up everybody? This Hayos channel here, and today's video what we're gonna be talking about. Well, yeah, we know it was a maintenance that came out, and then they also show upcoming cards, and then yeah, and the bundles that they have for the mini box that's coming out just on the 30th. So let's get this started. Yeah, I know most of you guys seen some of my videos and then just comment. Yeah, I just like me personally, I started to think that the spirit skill is kind of unnecessary. Yeah, that skill is weak actually. It's not really that good as it is. Okay, let's look at these upcoming cards. So we have Burning Draw, so pretty much that's gonna be part of the event. And then this one is gonna probably be part of the event. East Wiz. It's okay. Number 81, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Dora. So, quick effect once per turn to take one material from this monster. That target one fixed monster on your field that is unaffected by card effect sap its on until the end of the turn. So, most partly, you'll probably just summon this exceeds monster so your opponent can't do anything. So, it's a good card. Yeah, it's definitely a good card. And I think they said this one was. I don't know if they said this was limited one or limited two. No, that was the other card. I don't think this is limited. And then we also have an eyes vote Voitrix Dragon. So it takes one eyes and one pencil monster. When this card specifically target one attack position monster, return it to your hand. When a spell or trap or another monster phase activate, you can shuffle one pencil monster. Finish it and negate the activation. Destroy the card. Yeah, so I kind of feel like the Odd Ice is going to definitely be in the TR1. I did explain that it would be TR2 1. I didn't know that this card. So since this card's added, it's going to probably be one of the top decks that's going to be in there. Now going over for Rush. So one thing for sure, I did say we were going to get this card. So yeah, this happened like in a month. This month that they could have added this card already, but they didn't. So I guess it's probably some kind of event that's coming up. So I don't know if this is going to be in the. I don't think it is going to be like a build-up box thing for. I guess it's probably going to be for something else. I think the other build-up box is probably going to be for Steve. If they're going to have one, or they're going to have a structured deck or something. Because we is having the KC Cup. Because I think that for the KC Cup, I don't think they're going to be adding any other cards. Because the only way is that the KC Cup is during almost at the end of the month. Yeah, almost at the end of the month, actually. About the 25th, 26th, so that's like late month. So it's the Sentinel, so yes, that other monster, then Connect the Dog. Yeah, so let's see what monster it is. I know we already got it, but just have to see. Because I think I recognize it too. Okay, so clearly the card is pretty much new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it. Oh, so this is what this is. Okay, it's this card. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I recognize it. So, well, basically, you said the top two cards here. That to grab, draw one card. Then, if your opponent controls it, and also in field, it's best on this card. So, one Cybers from your hand. Like, I can see the Cybers winning the championship with the two fusions. Because the other fusion monster that Neil has, lets you draw. I think you have about 2 cards, and then you have to shuffle the other card from the end. That's cool. This one also does let you draw, but the only difference is that the bonus that you get to do is special someone entire bonus from the hand. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty cool skill. Yeah. All right, so moving on to this one. So we have Insurrection Dragon. So he plays 4 normal monsters from your graveyard to your well, yeah, this card gains technically to the number of monsters on the field times 700. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's trap card effect. So yeah, that's yeah, this card was used battle, so this card definitely does a lot of damage. So yeah, we getting some new dragons. Yeah, it's obviously we getting more support for Luke, so they could balance it a bit. Because since we don't got the skill for since the skill has been balanced, yeah, that don't go live until May 17th. So that'd be way before the Go Out Festival. Yeah, because we got the Casey Cup Go Out Festival. The reason it's happening again because the qualifiers basically. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I believe we is gonna have a long character for the sevens. Well, yeah, if it's either sevens or goers, I think it's probably sevens. Probably. But since we know that Yugioh and them getting the skill, it has to be. I don't know. I can't really tell if it's brush or I don't know which of it's seven. It's a sevens character or a brush character. So we have to see the upcoming dates. Then we had Salmon Great, Amari. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyways, okay, so yeah, this card basically protects your card from card effects. Now this will be exactly good because I know that the problem I had with my side memory deck, I always had a problem with my opponents destroying my cards. So yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so when a normal monster you control is destroyed by a value, cool. This card is very you can pass on this card. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like just keep in mind, I think this card is an upcoming card, so one other thing, I don't exactly know how we're going to attain. I think we're going to attain it, but since this is the soul burn, this is like another event. I think we're going to gain access to the card. So it's not like an upcoming card. Like I was thinking for the skill. Now these are the 3 other cards we get in. So I don't know. These is not in the box either. These 3 is not. But these 2 are in the well, not this. I don't know why I'm counting this. These 2 are in the bundle. Then we had Secure Gardener. So these are upcoming cards. So I think this card is coming also to Soulburn event or something else. I don't know. I don't know how they doing this. It's probably some kind of thing that they added for. Either it's gonna be added to the card trailer or something. I can see this added to the card trailer. That's what I could say. Otherwise, they probably will have us attain it some way. And then we still got Darkhold Device. So like some of these cards could be coming next month. Like I could just see like some like these 2. I know it's coming right now. These 2 is coming. These 4 could be coming later on. So like probably at some kind of event or something. So we have to see. I exactly don't know. Yeah, so we get the bundles. So this is the bundle. We get the box chips. Yeah, I did actually explain how the way the event is gonna go for the blue chip, like the blue chips for the to upgrade your cards to the starlight, like put yeah, the chronicle cards basically. You have to pay. They say you could obtain those items by paying for other stuff like that. From yeah, that's what they said. So we had cards say so. This is basically for the Soul Burner event. And these from the bundles you buy from that, so you get that, and then you get this from the Legacy Duel. The Legacy Duel is kind of they changed more of the stuff for you to actually like Kaiser Seahorse is removed. They remove a lot of monsters that could require 2 tribute summons with that one monster. They definitely made a lot of changes, and that's like that's cool. Okay, now we have these the icons for this, and then we have an icon for the Dora, no alien Dora, yeah, that Dora monster. That's Anakin monster. Then we got allies of Fortress Dragon Icon. And then these are the confirmed tags or spiritual calling. Now, one thing I don't really get is that with these actually skills is that they said this is like more likely for non-rock spirit monsters, so this is basically not a spirit. Like I just say, this is not really a spirit monster deck. This is basically like a non-rock monster. So what does that mean? That means you can't actually summon the spirit monster. So okay, let me see. If I were to look up, let me see if this works. Because last time I looked up, I couldn't look it up because one basically they keep saying this it can't be rock type monster in the type. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to go past this. Alright, I found it. Okay, wait a second. What is the? Hey, why they not showing it? What the? Yeah, that never happened before. Yeah, I just noticed that never exactly happened before. So I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, yeah, these are the ones, also the ones that you could be able to put in the deck. And I just say it's not necessary. Really, this skill is not really necessary because you still have to worry about them returning to your hand. Yeah, because that's the point with the spirit monsters. They made it like, okay, they made this skill like you could normal summon, additional normal summon. But I still say that I really don't really get what is the point of the skill. So like you basically adding the card like a non-rich rock spirit monster. I don't really think like that is even necessary. Like okay, you can normal summon. Yeah, because it's like the other one that I know there's a spirit monster that's in Doinks now that let you normal summon additionally normal summon the spirit monster. That is I don't really see the point of that. Okay. So this is called so the ancient gear skill is gonna call ancient gear engineering. Then the next skill, the oddite skill is gonna call oddite feminist affection. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. And the next skill is called pendulum swing. So that this will basically be a skill that all the pendulum decks could be using. So that'd be easy for you to add a pendulum card for your hand to your deck. Okay. And then the burn and awaken skill. This is probably the only skill that's not gonna come right now until the soul burn event comes. So you attain it'll be attained on another day. So this is burning awake. So it's like at the beginning of the round, they select each of the link one, link two, link three. So sound great. Link models from your extra deck and add 2 copies of each to your extra deck. Doing this duel, you cannot normal special summons the school special summon monsters from your extra deck. Any monsters set fire sirens monsters. So I'm not exactly sure. They said random add 2 copies of each to your deck doing this duel. Okay, so Like the only one, okay, so at the beginning don't select randomly select each one link one, link two, link three, Saturday monsters from your extra deck, add one copy. So that has to be the link four monster then. If they add it. I was thinking, yeah, I was just thinking the exact same thing. I was just thinking that that skill definitely has to be talking to the card they probably sent add the two copies of the card. Since we already got power figures, yeah, of course that. So they gotta be talking about this because if they say adding like if they tell you that's like one, link two, and link three, then link four is gonna be this. So yeah, more basically, I say this card definitely have um a big a big impact on the sound and grade because one, this card kept point of this card you can also um use this kind of effect to add a card. I don't know. I don't think so. No. Okay, I got that wrong. Yeah, this card also is also special. It would have been good if we got the other Link Three Fire Monster, and then that'd be cool because you can't use the other Fire Link Monster to to use to just so your opponent special summon monster get be able to use it that the other way. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is the one that they pretty much talking about what they could be talking about because this was in the link and the card database of the cards that the other Silent creates that was exactly coming because one of the things that the Silent Great cards also got well I could say yeah it kind of got I think linked up yeah they kind of got limited out because it's limited one it becomes limited one. I think not yet not this one yet. Because we I thought we was getting this, but we not. Okay, so one other thing. What's another spell? Wait, the spell card that goes. So yeah, I don't know if this is limited one. They always have it on the site because you know on the website they always have it, but in dueling Twinkle's app it's not gonna happen. But yeah, but however that goes, that's the way how that's gonna. Yeah, so I finally got it. Okay. Yeah, so one thing for sure is that this card right here is definitely would be a good thing. So that's not that's not exactly possible. Okay, we got fire. Okay, let's see if they show it. Well, they should. Well, they should show it. It's no, it's no doubt they'll show it. Okay. Yeah. So this is the one that could still be used. So you cannot special summon monster set fire monsters. And then the good thing is that about this is this effect they has during the main phase you can special summon one fire monster from there. And then the crazy thing is that you can use this effect that's at the bottom. So if a monster special onto your opponent's field while this card in the graveyard, you can target one fire monster you control one once your opponent control destroy them, then you can start some cards. This effect can be used like over and over. It don't even get banished unless your opponent banishes it. Yeah, so that I say this would have been a good card, but otherwise they don't. Yeah, they don't as necessarily have this card also in here. Not even yet, but I'm pretty sure they gonna add it pretty much soon because the sound of Greek is getting like the cards is getting advanced to limited one. So yeah, I still like one thing for sure. I think that card is not necessary. Yeah, I just need to look over this one more time to see what exactly is in his box. Yeah, so I know all these is in here. Yeah, it ain't really. It's not really that much card support that's in it. It's mostly the Exo Sisters and basically ancient gear than some of the other support cards that's in here. So yeah, so it ain't really that much. And then this is the only spirit monk. See, this is exactly the fact that exactly uses. Okay. Yeah, I gotta look at the skill one more time for the spirit monster, so I'll make sure. You can summon the rock type monster. So the other one, yeah, that rock monster is definitely gonna be something good. I exactly know what could you do with this skill. I exactly don't know. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. But I know that pretty much I'm gonna be back for the upcoming dates. So whenever it does come, I don't think it's confirmed to come to tomorrow. I don't know. But otherwise, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.